This here is the ACRO. Its main function is to install door lights. Today, we will give you an operational overview. This here is your FRL. This supplies air to the rest of the machine. First thing you want to do is turn your air on, and you want to make sure that it is set to 90 psi. This is the electrical box. This switch here supplies power to the machine. This switch is what turns on the machine. Now we will be setting up for the doors that we'll be using. First, you need to roll the door to hit the door stop. Then you would need to measure 1 inch off the end of the door to set your clamp. And since we are at 5/8, we need to move this back a little bit. Would break these collars loose. Scoot it on back. That's about 1 inch. And tighten the collars up. If you're running an 8/0 door, we have a smaller clamp to use, because if you use this will stick out way too far and someone could get hurt running into it. So we have a smaller clamp that'll have these two on it as well. Just undo these, slide this off, and put this in its place. Now that we are set up to run the machine, let's go over the foot pedals. This here's door pivot up, which raises the door. Press it again to bring the clamp in. Press it a third time for it to raise all the way. Pivot down. We'll bring it down in the same order. And your insert table up, click it once to bring it up halfway. Then you can hold it to raise it a little more. And then insert table down. We'll bring it down all the way. Now we're ready to put the door light on the table. And we can roll the door up to the door stop. And now we're ready for the insert table. You would press insert table up. And if it's not exactly center, you're able to move the glass a little bit to be able to move it into place. So you can press the button again and seat it all the way up. Now we're ready for the cover. Take your screw gun. And now we're ready to flip the door. Make sure that the door is as straight as possible so you're not grabbing it at an awkward angle. Hit door pivot up once to bring it up to level. Hit it a second time to clamp it in. And a third click will bring it all the way up. Able to flip it over. Click door pivot down once. Bring it down. Hit it a second time to unclamp it. And a third to drop it. Now that the door light has been inserted, we can take it off the table. You can either roll it off this way, or if it needs to go this way, you can flip this down and pull it off that way. So at the end of the day, when you want to shut the machine down, you turn off the control circuit, then you turn off the main power, then you would turn off the air.